Let me show you how to make this African black soap shampoo that was infused with a lot of herbs that are good for your hair, and also show you how to balance the pH of this shampoo. You're going to need some star anise that helps to treat dandruff and dry scalp. It also helps to balance the pH of the scalp. You're also going to need some clove seeds, which helps to fight scalp irritation and treat dandruff. I also added some mint leaf to boost blood circulation and help with hair health. I also added some hibiscus to help condition the hair against frizz and dryness. I also added some lavender buds, which helps with hair growth and also the smell of the shampoo. I added 1000 ml of hot water to help our herbs infuse properly. Then you're going to cover and let it sit for at least 2 hours. You can also do the double boiling method. Now that everything is done infusing, we're going to be sieving because we're going to be using only the juice. So this is what we have at the moment. Next, you're going to get between 100 to 150 grams of African black soap. Then you're going to be transferring your infused water into it. We're going to be melting our soap in it. Once we're done melting, we're going to be sieving to remove all the impurities. As you can see, I have about 950 mils of this. Now we're going to viscosify our shampoo. I'm using 3 grams of my xanthan gum and some glycerin. We're trying to create a slurry paste just like this. Next, you're going to be introducing your liquid black soap into the slurry. As you can see, it's beginning to thicken up. Do not worry if it's not viscous enough. You can always add more viscosifier if you want. Well, as you know, the pH of black soap is always high. This can also affect the viscosity of your shampoo. So we're going to be using this pH kit to see what the pH of the shampoo is at the moment. So the right pH for your scalp is supposed to be between 4.5 to 5, and the pH of most African black soap is between 8 to 10. As you can see, this shampoo is around 10, so we'll try to lower it down. So I'm going to be using my white vinegar to lower it down. If you have apple cider vinegar, you can use it. You can also use citric acid, but I decided to use my white vinegar to do this. So I actually wanted my pH to be around 7. I wanted it to be in the neutral state. I didn't want it to be too alkaline and I didn't want it to be too acidic. So I'm trying to bring it down to just 7. So the two colors you should be focusing on is the two middle colors, the green and the yellow. It's because this is African black soap, that's why it's a little bit darker. As you can see, I have it on 7 and the viscosity also improved. But if you're not okay with this viscosity, you can always add more viscosifier. At this point, I'll be adding my preservative because this is a shampoo. I also added some fragrance to sweeten the smell, and your shampoo is as good as ready. Very simple, very easy. So I'm going to be transferring everything into my storage container. So because I added a lot of white vinegar, I ended up with more than 1000 mils, which is still very good. So let me show you guys how this lathers. So this is me trying to wash my hair. This is just the first wash, and as you can see, this lathers really well. It's not going to leave your hair dry because of all the herbs, and because we lowered the pH, your hair is not going to feel dry. It's just going to be in the right state. And yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please do not forget to like, subscribe, and also share a comment. Thank you.